Hello sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Anna. I am a stay-at-home wife and mama to 3 little ones, and if you are looking for some major or realistic motivation, you are coming to the right place. We keep it real here, and you're going to see me cleaning up some real life everyday messes. You're going to see me decluttering, organizing, and just freshening up our refrigerator, kind of kicking off some spring cleaning in the fridge, as well as shutting down the kitchen. And I will also be sharing a very yummy, simple, family pleasing, family friendly meal with you guys. So if you are looking for motivation like that, please stick around, hit that thumbs up button, grab your supplies, or sit back, relax, and just kind of let the motivation hit you, and we will get started right now. And I'm starting immediately in the kitchen. I had gone to an appointment and I was returning home to get this mess cleaned up. My daughter had spilt yogurt all down this bar stool, and then you'll see here in a minute, it was all down the bar, the front of the bar, and it was all down this bar stool. I had to even unscrew, you'll see here in a second, unscrew the seat to get up underneath because she got this everywhere. I don't even have words. I don't even know how things like this happen. Let me know in the comments below if you have accidents like this in your house where you're just like, I don't even know how you did that. So I am getting this all cleaned up, and then we are going to jump on into the refrigerator, doing some decluttering, deep cleaning, and organizing, and getting that all freshened up. Like I said, we're going to kind of jump start some spring cleaning and just kind of tackling some things that I don't typically do on a super regular basis. Now I do clean out my refrigerator, but I don't always deep clean. I'm going to be taking out shelves and just kind of giving it an extra scrubbing. Normally it's just a quick wipe down, throw out leftovers that are bad or any bad food, and it's right back in. So this is a little deeper clean than I normally do, so I'm calling it spring cleaning.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants? And it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but
So as we jump into this refrigerator, I don't know why I always say jump in. Here we go. We're jumping in. Anyways, as we get into the refrigerator, there was a few spots like that one right there. That was like, it seemed like coffee grinds, but there had been no coffee grinds there. I don't know what it was that was right there. It was like a dust. I couldn't figure it out. But there was a few trouble spots. Like there's one in this drawer as well. several areas I knew just really needed a good, I'm going to vacuum out and wipe down. And some of these drawers I'm even going to take out. And then as you get into it, I don't know if you guys notice this, you get deeper into a project and then you're like, there's another area. And so I found even remnants from, if you've been here very long, I can't remember if it was last year, a couple months ago, or when it was, but I had a Pedialyte, like whole Pedialyte situation in my refrigerator where one got turned over and leaked all the way down. It was like this bright pink Pedialyte all the way down my refrigerator. And then just a couple of months ago, we had a pickle incident where pickle juice spilled all down my refrigerator. So I'm finding remnants of areas I didn't see when I was cleaning out that, because I gave it a deep cleaning then, just trying to get rid of that, all the juices and the spills and everything. But even then, there's always a nook, cranny, crevice it went into that you did not catch. So we catch that this time. And so we are going to knock that out as well. But as we are jumping into this and we're getting ready to start, the spring cleaning and things like that, I wanted to get you guys' opinion. This was nasty. This was rosemary and it was very furry. I don't know if it shows up enough on camera, but it was pretty gross. Anyways, I would love your opinion on some printables. I have had my 30-day declutter that I started back before the holidays, kind of going into the holidays. I always have that linked below because you do not have to start it at any certain time. It's just a little printable to give you a guide of different areas to declutter in your home. And I wanted to know, as we go into spring cleaning, do you guys like printables? Do you like stuff like that? Would you prefer me to do a printable that is blank and you can fill it in yourself? Let me know in the comments below, because I am going to leave maybe a couple that you can kind of look at and see, but I want you to give me your comments and feedback, because I'm going to start working on, my website and just some things that are further out in the future. But I want to offer free printables and things like that for you guys if you're that type of person who needs a list or wants a list. And I can do it, like I said, pre-filled out with what I'm going to be tackling, but I can also make blank ones. So let me know your preference. If you like printables, don't like printables, you want them blank, filled in, however you want it. But go ahead and check out the description box below and I will have a free printable for you. All you have to do is give your email address and it will give you the printable. I am trying to kind of build my email list so I can get in touch with you guys. I would love to eventually get into a newsletter and just a lot of things coming. So I'm trying to start kind of building that now. So if you want those free printables, check them out in the description box below. Like I said, there's a 30-day declutter you can start at any time, and it's just a tool to help you think of spaces that will work for you. If they don't work, cross them out, write in another space. I still haven't completely completed the 30-day declutter, and I started that before Christmas. So this is, to let you know, it's okay if you don't do it all at one time, but it's a good list to kind of hold you accountable and give you a guide. So let me know your thoughts and preferences in the comments below, because I want your feedback on this topic. I was having a hard time getting down kind of in that crevice where all of that dirt and grime, whatever that was, not dirt, but all that grime that looked like coffee grounds, it looked like dirt, was. So I took a butter knife and wrapped it inside my microfiber cloth and used that to get down into those little crevices, and that worked really well. So if you can't get in a nook or crevice, try a butter knife wrapped in microfiber. And then I later figured out that those two shelves, that crevice in between them, I could have gotten into because they move, but I wasn't thinking about that at the time. So here is where I am realizing there is another stain, and I'm not sure if this one, I don't remember what this one was, if it was the pickle juice or if it was the Pedialyte. I think it was Pedialyte because it was like stuck and it was hard for me to get that glass. It made me a little nervous. I didn't want to break it. It was hard. The glass was stuck. So it was definitely Pedialyte. I'm almost certain. But anyways, I am trying to get down in all those, you pop that off and there was a whole lot of stuff to wipe down there. So here we are getting into the deep cleaning already. And then I will notice another area here in a minute on some glass that I will pull out as well. So it, like I said, it's just kind of like a little thread that kind of unravels as you dig deeper. And if you're wondering what kind of rag I'm using, that is a Norwex. It's some sort of rag that you just use water and wipe it down. I'm very skeptical of those things. I clearly do not sell it, but it's also like the e-cloth, I believe, on Amazon, but I was gifted this, but I just wetted it, and it's supposed to have some like antibacteria type silver, I guess, in it. I don't know, obviously, all of the things behind it. You guys might know more about that, but I am just wiping down with that wet rag and hoping that it's doing what it says it's doing. It's just so weird not using a product. And then you did see me use a Clorox wipe on that piece of glass that was really, really sticky and everything on the back side. I try not to use too much in my refrigerator just because I know food is in here, but sometimes you do have to use a little something extra to get some of the, grime off. Sometimes I'll use Dawn Power Wash, but anyways, I was letting you guys know what it was that I was using to wipe all the surfaces down. People knew her by her will to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Y'all, I don't know that I have smelled something so bad that made me so close to throwing up as that hummus. And the thing was, it was discolored. I knew better than to smell it, but I continued to smell it anyways. Do you guys ever do that? Just, I know I shouldn't smell this, or someone says, this stinks, smell it. It was one of those situations. I'm like, I know this is going to smell, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways. So that is what that reaction was all about. It was quite nasty. It had fallen back in the back of my refrigerator, and I'd bought other hummus since because we have fresh hummus in there now that, that had been back there a while. That was the grossest thing I think I have ever smelled. Do any other mamas out there feel like you're always on a time crunch? You're always at the mercy of someone else's schedule? Well, that is definitely what I was feeling on this day, because I did not get to the side, those side, what do you call those? The side of my refrigerator. I did not get to those side shelves because I simply ran out of time. Those aren't as big of a task. I just take everything out, wipe it down, make sure there's nothing in there that is expired, and then off we go. So I wasn't too worried about it, but again, I was at the mercy of my kids' schedules, and I had to go pick up kiddos, so I was not able to finish those little shelves on the doors. So now we are moving on into later in the evening. I'm not sure if it was fully dark yet, but this was kind of the dinner time rush. So I'm getting ready to start cooking dinner. I'm going to take you guys along. This recipe, it's called Bubble Up Pizza, and my son, my middle child, had requested it. He loves it. All the kids like it, but he especially loves it. We are a pizza family, so he really, really likes it. But this is just a different take on pizza. Super, super easy. I think it'll be a crowd pleaser if you guys like pizza. And so I'm going to take you guys along for that. But that's what we're doing right now, is we're kind of tidying up and getting ready to head into prepping for dinner. And then a little bit later, after I get my kids down, you'll see me come back down to finish off the night shift. And there'll be some things we'll talk about with my nightly shutdown here in just a second. So I'm going to take you through preparing this super easy dish. I will try to leave the link to the recipe in the description box below. I found it on Pinterest. Super easy. If I forget to leave the link, just leave me a comment. I would be happy to get that to you. But so this is 2 cans of biscuits. I think it was the buttermilk biscuits. Cut them up. I used a pizza cutter and just cut them into little pieces and filled the bottom of the pan with it. Then I came in with my Rouse pizza sauce, and then whatever toppings and things you want on it. I came in with some fresh organic basil and then topped it with cheese, and then we just wanted pepperoni. So covered it in pepperoni, and that was it, guys. It was so easy, super simple, makes excellent leftovers. It's always a crowd pleaser, and you guys will be so proud of me. I remembered to take a picture of the after product. A lot of times I share recipes with you guys, but I never show you a picture of it fully cooked and just walk you through the recipe. This time I am showing you, there it is, fully cooked, and I will show you it plated and everything. So delicious. So if you have pizza fans in your family, definitely try this Bubble Up Pizza. If I forget the link, just leave me a comment and I will get it to you. as this video is winding down, I wanted to remind you guys to not forget to check out the description box and click on the links to the free printables if you're interested in the 30-day declutter or the spring cleaning checklist. The spring cleaning checklist, the one that is filled out, is just me going through and thinking of things that I need to spring clean or would like to get done. It's kind of like brainstorming, and I left a lot of blank spaces so you could fill in your own, but I'm just kind of right now trying to think of areas that need that big deep clean for the spring cleaning type thing. So I am wanting to share that with you guys. So don't forget to check out those in the description box below. Leave me comments, give me your feedback. What kind of printables do you like? Do you want to see, don't want to see? And any videos that you would like to see me do in the future, I would love to know that as well. I love hearing you guys' feedback. And here I'm going to give you guys a realistic view of what my kitchen looks like sometimes. And I'm just showing you guys that I kind of got my, my must-dos. I had my dishwasher loaded and my sink was empty, and I didn't mess with anything else. So this is very realistic of what happens on those nights when you are just too tired to fully shut down your kitchen, put your kitchen to bed, whatever you may call it. I have a nightly routine, and definitely wiping down counters, the dishwasher, and trying to empty my sink are the top priorities. I didn't even run my robot vacuum this night. I was so tired. So I've got stuff on the sidebars, things on the floor, shoes out, toys out, and that's okay, guys. This is realistic. We live in this house, and there are some nights I am exhausted and just can't get it done. So give yourself some grace over perfection always. That's what I preach on my channel all the time. And I wanted to show you guys it's the same thing with me. I am practicing what I preach, and I had to give myself some grace and head on upstairs because I was exhausted. Thank y'all so much for watching today, friends, and spending time with me. I appreciate it more than I can even express. I hope you guys are leaving with some motivation and had a friend to clean alongside you. Give it a thumbs up if you liked today's video. Share it with a friend. One of the best ways that you can help my channel out, and it doesn't cost you a thing. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you in our YouTube community. It is growing daily, and we would love to have you join us as we encourage one another, uplift one another to be the best homemakers, the best mamas, wives that we can be. And until next week, friends, take care.